all and none.
You can't see me. No, seriously, can you guys
What's
see me?
up, fans? What's up, everybody watching, passing by?
What it is, what it
You know, shoot a comment, a like. We're just shooting the shits, baby.
come join
And
us.
Instagram said we don't like that, so fuck you, Instagram.
What? Like what?
Oh, that's too
It didn't
damn
like us.
bad.
It didn't like us. So we are on. We are shooting the shits, and
We are
tonight we are
shooting
talking
shit.
mad spicy. That's what we doing tonight. We talking spicy. We're gonna be
Wait,
talking about
Instagram didn't like us, bro. That's
Instagram.
not.
You know, it ain't new. I had nothing but technical issues trying to get on here, and there's a reason for that. They don't want me to tell y'all what the hell I got to tell y'all.
They're
Uh-oh.
like, yo, we already know this man's on some bull. Every time
Uh-oh.
these three link up, they're always on some bullshit.
They
Uh-oh,
always want
yeah.
to talk about
It's
the
always something
Jews.
spicy.
She pulling up there.
All right, we talking.
We're
We
on
talking.
Tubi.
On to you?
Hey, guess what?
Oh.
Stu to the J finally got a new phone.
Yeah, bro. Finally got a new phone, and it sucks worse than the other one that I had already.
Man, bro.
No,
I
it's not that bad.
haven't done a conference call with you yet, so I
It's
can't.
not that, yeah, it's not that bad, but
It's not
I
that
mean,
great.
it's not that good either, yeah. Like, dude, I can't even use my GPS or nothing. If my battery gets low, my calls go out and stuff. It's fucking retarded.
For president, if you got hate in your heart, let it out.
I hate it. It's fucking stupid. I mean, why is that even a thing? This shit is supposed to be fucking 5G and all that fucking jazz.
All that jazz.
Oh, no, what I don't like is when it's like, oh, it's unlimited, and then like
Yeah,
use
that's
it
what I'm
all,
saying.
you use it all, and they're like, oh, you gotta pay like $10 to
How
unlock a
did I
little
use
bit
it
more.
when I use it all? I just got it. I've had this phone for like 2 weeks. It's fucking. I can't, dude, and I can't GPS nothing. They be sending me addresses of like places to go at work to like pick up plants and all kinds. And I'm like, I don't know where the fuck I'm going. My GPS doesn't work, dude.
No, my GPS be trying to put me through tolls when I say no tolls. I'm
Yo,
like, no, I don't want to go that way. I know where I'm going, and it's trying to make me go.
it'll be like giving me directions, but there's no map. It's just like a dot in like a gray screen. It's like, what am I like sailing the seven seas? What the hell's going on
You gotta
here?
find the treasure map.
Well, the real deal is, I mean, technology. The what is that? Planned obsolescence. But when you get it brand new, what the what? How you gonna do it? But planned obsolescence is something that both Samsung and Apple has gotten in trouble for here in the recent years, where it's like planned fucking your shit is made to break. It's made to not work properly. So then you
Yeah,
get the
dude.
new one.
Exactly, bro. And this is supposed to be like not even like a year old. This phone.
Well,
It's supposed to be brand new. I started a new plan, a whole new line with it and everything, bro. Like I bought the phone outright. It's like there's no rhyme or reason why.
And call the service. This might be the service.
I'm about to just take my ass up there and be like, yo.
Oh yeah, man. What it is, what it do.
we talking about phones. We talking about problems with phones. We talking about government fucking with our
shit.
phones. Yo,
They be
the real
fucking
deal.
with
Yo,
our phones,
hey,
bro.
tell me how many times that you've had calls with me, specifically with me. Now, I know it happens with other people, but I swear, more often than not, people have issues like reaching me, like being able to get in touch with me in any way, shape, or form. Like they'll go on or they'll come on to this show, and all of a sudden, like we've been talking for hours, then, whew, their shit goes fucking, it goes down.
No, yeah,
Silent, yeah.
all the time, dude. Like,
All the time.
or what I noticed when we start talking about some like real deep shit, we'll be talking for hours, bro, and then it'll be like, I can't hear you. Like the main thing is like, oh, here's the keys of life, and it's like,
Yeah,
like,
now
oh
you get
god.
nothing.
Yeah.
And then like we're so like off, random in topic. And by the time I'm like, yo, what were we talking about? And we're like, I don't know. And it's like, dang, bro.
It's gone.
It's
That shit is
gone.
gone.
It's in
Yo,
the
well
ether.
so, all right. So I brought you here on my daughter's wedding to give you some information.
I brought you here to tell you something. You better listen. Lend me a ear, youngin'.
Lend you a rear, youngin. Ah, no Epstein. No Epstein's. Actually, you know what? We can actually. Let's go into Epstein. Let's talk about that a little bit. So,
Oh, okay.
any
You're trying to
convictions?
distract us.
Any convictions? Any convictions? Anybody?
None. I haven't seen any. I haven't heard any.
None. It's weird.
Uh-huh.
This huge
It's
network.
just weird.
Ain't nobody getting in trouble. Ain't nobody getting in trouble this side of the pond. Now you got Prince. What was it? Prince. Who was it?
Andrew.
Andrew,
Prince Andrew
yeah.
got fucked up. Well, I mean, he fucked up. He wasn't in America.
Yeah,
You could have
bro.
done
He
whatever you
got oh
wanted.
like he got shunned to a mansion and away in an island. Like, oh gosh, we're
Yeah.
back.
Oh damn. It's gonna be hard. Like
Yeah.
private prison.
Yeah. He
Jeez.
got sent off like fucking Napoleon to
I get 15 less servants. Oh my gosh.
Oh
Less. You're
no.
talking more. They're like, oh, you're gonna be here more often? Yeah, we'll be right there.
Yeah, like he's not gonna fucking have the same access to sources and shit over there, and just have him send it to some fucking remote place.
Yeah. Hey, send those kids over. I mean, send the what is that
Yeah,
jerky?
yeah.
Send the jerky to me.
Yeah. Send the
What
ration.
if they were
I
having
want ration.
they were having beef for real? Like, yo, send that beef, bro.
If they was sending beef jerky like they was talking about it, then that is the craziest people that are obsessed with beef jerky I've ever seen. Like they were obsessed with it. Oh, Jeff has been on beef jerky for nothing but beef jerky for the past couple months. So he's taking a break for a little bit. Damn, you really love that
Damn.
beef jerky, huh?
Damn. Must have all the nutrients and vitamins.
Everything you need, right there. Actually, I'm
Everything.
sure it does. I'm sure it does. They talk
A
about
dehydrated nutrient strip.
Well, what do you think they're talking about when they talk about jerky? What do you think? You think it was? You think it was?
No, they're talking about
think-
talking about happy ending for sure.
The jerky.
think so?
Bruh,
I think they,
jerky.
I think more on the cannibal line. Like I'm more on.
I'm on that wave too, because like
yeah, like I
they've
need
been
some
hinting
I
at,
need some more high.
shit like that. They've
Yeah.
been hinting at, like shit like that, like for a long time.
Bro, like
It's
with the
just
barrel-
gone over in everybody's head as like a joke, like, oh, that'll never happen.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's what it is. You gotta you know that same thing that like it's so shocking that people will not believe it. Like it's
Yeah,
so shocking
yeah.
that you're like, that's crazy. You guys
No,
are
like
talking crazy
people,
stuff.
people like kind of dust
That's
it.
why that shit needs to be put out there and not fucking swept
Because
up
that's why
on
so
something.
many other concerns like, oh, gas, this
Some
war.
people need that shock factor to wake their fucking asses up.
I
Some
don't think
people
it-
need.
I do not think that it actually does a damn thing, because like people
No, that's
they
what
heard
I'm
it, they
talking
heard the
about, like,
information.
I'm talking about public executions and shit too, bro. Like, hang them motherfucker, dude,
Like,
live.
they didn't like tech.
Live stream it, they can fucking make money off of it, bro. They can put that shit on pay-per-view
Yo.
where people, like watching a UFC fight, you can watch a fucking public execution where somebody gets fucking drugged through town by their toes with their innards hanging out.
Yo,
No, you-
Like they
forget
do
the-
in other
Hey, we ain't
fucking
dragging
fights.
nobody. We ain't dragging nobody.
No.
It's too many bad memories. We're not dragging people.
No,
Uh,
didn't like Texas or something like implement like the death
Yeah,
penalty
yeah,
with
no,
like
they still-
firing squad
they're
and extra
they're
shit.
bringing firing squads and shit back.
That-
I'm telling
it
you, like,
never
put
went
that
anywhere.
shit live, dude. Like
Yeah.
the electric chair. You used to be able to line up to fucking watch shit like that, dude. And you know what? There was a lot less fucking people committing crimes and shit because they get thrown in the stocks or get fucking
Arguable.
decapitated.
It's arguable. Like I don't think it made
Shit.
less crime. I just think that it made, like we didn't have as much information as we do now. Like I think that we have so much information, like, and we can, everything is linked. It's not just like it didn't happen in this one little town. That if it got out, word got out, that might have spread. But if it didn't get out, then
That's
and it's just somebody
shit.
died. It's just somebody
This
It's
died.
really gonna be a
This-
huge deterrent.
This
bro.
generation's too soft because they can't even stand the word suicide and all. They gotta bleep it out.
I
Like
think
they're
I
they're
think
not
it would
gonna
be a
know,
huge
bro. It's like,
deterrent. I
eh.
think it would be a huge deterrent to fucking heinous crimes, bro.
But I mean, it's like a hey, like everybody watch. You want to see what happens when you do some fuck shit? Like this
Yeah.
is what happens.
This is what happens.
I'm with it. I'm actually
Your
with it.
fucking hand off type shit.
So it'd be like the back in the day. I always found it really weird that they would bring their kids to like the public beheadings. It's like, hey,
Yeah.
everybody!
Hey.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
There's some
It's
really
like
fucked
that's
up-
like their Super Bowl. shit.
Right. Yeah, we're gonna go watch the somebody be drawn and quartered today. So.
Right? That's like their Lakers and Warriors game. Like let's go watch.
Ooh.
Which body part you think is gonna separate from it
Yeah,
from the torso?
there's got to be some way of betting.
They're
That's my
all
thing.
they're all stars. And like, who's the executioner today? Like,
Oh
yeah.
shit! We got Phil the Executioner.
It's the executioner.
like one hit swing, bro.
no, he's the one that does it.
Twice.
It takes him a couple times, or they actually put those those M13 members to work. Be like, hey, y'all want to skin somebody? we got these perverts right here.
Uh-huh.
If you can keep them alive all the way through, full skin, and get to
Yeah.
the end, you win the prize.
Full skin.
Hell yeah. Or be like, bro,
If you can make it with 85% of your blood.
we'll pay you for every tattoo that you carve off of their body, but it
Yo,
has to be fully intact.
The real deal is like I saw some really like that. It really. I mean, I've seen some messed up videos my whole life. Like I've been one of those people that would watch all that crazy stuff. And I found, right back in the day, that started it, man. Kurt
Bro,
Cobain's
I did not watch that. I
autopsy
was
shit.
traumatized watching a few. I was like, nah, dude. And then I like,
Yo, the
back
one
then
that
I was
got me.
super paranoid, like the government be watching. And I was like, no, bro. My mom's going to find out.
That I was watching murder. Well, it's better than porn, right?
I mean,
No,
I had
neither
to
are
pay
good.
for
Neither are
that.
good for your brain.
No, that shit ran too slow, bro. And yeah.
that shit ran too slow.
Man, trying to wait
That
for
was
one.
an issue.
No, and she locked it. She gave me a kid's account, so I didn't know the other account, so
Good
I
on your
couldn't
mom.
log in.
Good on her
Sure.
though, for real. Like it's
Yeah,
like
dude.
that's a.
So I
that's
wasn't
actually
really
good.
like a gooner. I had to go outside and be a gooner.
You had to go outside and be a gooner. That's why I can't go by the school.
I didn't know any of that
You
shit.
didn't go to
bro.
unblockmysite.net and use a backdoor to reroute around the
Bet you did
security
use
protector?
backdoor.
Bro, this is you're talking about like 2003.
And I'm not the tech guy. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
no.
real not.
You're the technician.
No, that's the time you still had to have a dial-up, and like if someone got on the phone, your shit was kicked.
No,
Yo,
but
all you had
my-
to do is get on the phone and go, just blowing that shit, and they're off.
Yeah, dude. Or you go and try to call, and you hear them on the other line, and you be like, oh, I can hear what they're talking about.
Dude, that shit was. I mean, now they just do it in the clothes. Like really, you could get a repeater or whatever they're called, like where you can just go up to a general area, like to a tower, and be like, you can relay all the calls that are there. Like if you're between the phone and the tower, you can just sit there and go, hey, I'm listening to this shit.
Bro, is that how those ghost machines work? Because they use a radio signal, right?
Yeah, sometimes you do hear the radio, like some people talking on the
Like,
radio.
you know what
You try to get the focus.
about those things, bro? Because I've watched a lot of crazy fucking ghost videos. Okay, sometimes they'll take and play the radio frequency backwards, so like any words that come out that you can like hear or understand. How do you explain that when the radio frequency is being played back in reverse? That's crazy, right?
I'm gonna say that until I witness it on my own, like with my own 2 eyes and ears, and see that shit in person and saw it occur, I can't give any of it any validity, because like now we're faking everything from with AI. AI is great. You can fake so much shit. Like I mean, it's good and bad. We're no longer in the trust your eyes. I saw it with my own eyes. Yeah, I just AI'd the shit out of it. Your grandma, your mom era, they are all falling for some crazy shit. It's like, did you see the size of this giant that
Or
they
I
dug up?
can hit you with that one movie. Have you ever seen $1 Million? No. Well, you believe there's $1 million? Like, you know.
I mean, you can still it could affect things to an extent that if you told I don't know, like, because that's what Trump and them are going to use to get out of any charge. It's like, oh, it's AI, crazy. It's literally
not
a
real.
video
Fake
of them.
news.
Fake
Fake
fucking
news.
news.
Fake
The
news.
fact checkers are
The
fake.
fakest
Propaganda.
news. It was the best
It's
news
fake
until it was the
news.
worst news. You should be ashamed.
It was fake news, and
They-
then it was propaganda.
They were really nice to me until they were fake news.
Until I didn't need them anymore.
I just don't like it's crazy to me now where like they're just being blatant where he's just talking about like making profits, and you know what I mean?
That's
like,
what it is. Hey, the S&P. You guys see this fucking? Why are you asking me about the damn president? The
crazy,
S&P
bro.
is
That's-
above 50,000. That's the first time ever. Who gives a fuck? Do you know how much
Who
groceries
gives a
are?
shit
Do you know how
about
much
that,
gas
bro?
is? Stop playing
Yeah,
with me.
dude.
Like that's
That
a
doesn't
distraction. It's
benefit
all a
fucking-
distraction.
It doesn't benefit everybody, you know what I mean? It only benefits big corporations and
Yep.
shit. Like those are the only people that are making money off of this, and then we're
Not only,
it's
but
not
the-
like they're
the
giving that
majority.
money to us for working hard for them, you
The
know,
trickle
making their
down-
fucking businesses run and shit.
Trickle
and,
down
you know.
economics doesn't work like that was the Reagan era shit. It was like, okay, so if we give these corporations these tax breaks and we help them out, we do what we need to do for the big corporation, it'll trickle down. It never did,
No,
and it never
no,
will
because
because
those,
the
because
uppers are
those
like, oh
corporations are
shit,
just
I got
keeping
more
all that
money.
extra money for themselves.
They have an
Why wouldn't
obligation.
they?
This is the thing that people don't understand about corporations. They have an obligation to be to their shareholder. They literally have to make more money every quarter, or they're not operating within their own agency. Like they have to be making the shareholders money and more money. That's their goal. So that's why they all like, everybody says a bad company or corporation is just one guy. It's just the CEO. He's the devil. Most of those people at the tops, although they're psychopaths according to certain research, like the people at the top aren't necessarily the worst people in the world making those decisions. They don't want to lay off 10,000 people, but they are incentivized to do so. And anytime there's incentives, there's going to be either cheating or there's going to be some type of manipulation to make it to where it's
Yeah.
like, okay, so whether that's polluting,
Loophole.
Yeah,
whether
some
that's
kind
polluting
of,
because they have to do that over getting the more sustainable things so they can get the money, or sending our jobs overseas to China. Like they didn't want to do that, but it's cheaper. None of us
Cheap.
want to pay $17,000 for a fucking iPhone.
cheap.
Make it cheap.
Make it cheap and make it quick, and we can talk. Otherwise, how much is it? Do I use it every day? No? I don't give a fuck. I don't care. But you tell somebody that their phone, like, if you would have told me,
It's like, don't worry, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go start a war somewhere else, and then
Yeah.
and then make a bunch of money off of that, and then we'll be back to to negotiate a further deal.
Like, stay broke, kids. I'll be back.
yo,
Send me.
this is things that I don't think that if everybody's aware, because everybody I talk to, they seem to all be aware that the government is fucking us. Every single person I talk to, right? Like I go and they're like, yeah, the fucking government, even though they might be for one side or the other, they still go, yeah, they're fucking us. Yeah, it's
This
corrupt.
is so sad.
But if that's the case, then what the fuck? What are people doing about it? They're just sitting back and going, yeah, that does suck. What the fuck does that do?
Yes.
What the fuck does that do? Like, if in the army,
Oh
they would
well,
say this all the time.
that's
They'd
the
be like,
roll of the dice.
if you don't have
Yes.
something, like, if you don't have anything constructive to say, like, say you don't have a suggestion, then you're just bitching. And if you're bitching, you know who bitches? Bitches. So stop being a bitch and either contribute or shut the fuck up. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's basically what it is. Cause like, yeah, we can all feel the same, but really, what can we honestly do before it's like, hey, we'll put you back in line, bitch?
how long do you think we have before before they just completely martial law our ass and go, no, this is the way it is.
Oh yeah, when they get more robots in, probably.
All right, so they got 50,000, and now keep in mind the AI is now they have their own part of the government that is not attached to any other leader. It just answers to itself. So you have AI that's controlled by
It's its own thinking entity.
well, it's its own thinking entity,
Yeah,
but
'cause
also
they don't have
other
to
people.
put boots on the ground. They just send thousands of fucking bots in.
50,000
and you know
50,000
what?
robots are ordered for
Why?
next year for the military. 50,000.
It,
That
you
means
know
they're good
why?
enough to at least
They're
go,
gonna
hey,
do
we'll buy
that?
them.
You know why I think they're gonna do that? They're gonna have to use fucking robots like on some Terminator shit. Because I doubt, and I doubt, highly doubt, that our own military is gonna want to turn their guns on other Americans, bro.
That's exactly it. That's exactly why you
There's,
need
there,
an-
they, everybody, the whole military will quit and go AWOL, bro.
well,
Straight up.
wait, when did it happen? I can't remember when it happened. Happened in the 60s?
But it's in,
70s.
dude. It's
Kent.
it's
It
in.
was Kent
It's
State.
like in the oath,
Yo, it
bro,
was
to
Kent.
protect against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
It was Kent.
That
Kent
means
State.
right here. Domestic means right here.
Do you remember?
So that means that you would have to, by order of your oath that you took when you joined the military, is to turn your guns on Americans if you had to. That is
Kent
according
State.
to the oath.
Look at what happened at Kent State in 71, 72. Jamie.
Pull it up, Jim.
Kent
for the-
State.
I'm using my phone right now.
Yeah. So there was a
Oh yeah, sorry, I was looking up Alan Tudyk.
We're
have more
talking.
than one.
We're talking about dodgeball. You can't just go off topic.
Sorry, Kent State 71.
Is it 71?
Kent State. No, that was a basketball thing.
No, Kent State shooting. Kent State protest
Massacre?
shooter. Yeah, maybe the massacre.
Kent State shootings. Let's see. Also known as Kent State Massacre, killings of 4, wounding of 9 unarmed college students, the Ohio National Guard. By the Ohio National Guard on the Kent State University campus, Kent, Ohio, 1970.
I was close.
During a rally opposing the expanding involvement of the Vietnam War into Cambodia by the United States military forces, as well as protesting the National Guard presence on campus and the draft that was occurring during the 1970s. 28 National Guard soldiers fired about 67 rounds over 13 seconds, killing 4 students and wounding 9 others.
What the hell?
So that's an example of a time where they had to do, like they went ahead and just shot students. They shot unarmed and protesting students. Now that in itself is like that's where it's going to have to get to, and that's where yes, we have a moral code where we want to help other people. Will they do it? Some people will. Some people in the military would absolutely do that. They're there specifically because they want to kill people, like literally. I met those guys and they're pieces of shit. But they are. I mean, just honestly. But that's where. But the other people, most people are moral and they do want the right thing. I do believe that. But if you're given pressure of, you do this or else essentially, I can see a lot of soldiers going that route, but you're still going to have the question marks and you're still going to have all those issues. So of course they're going to go to the robots that don't have morality. They just listen to orders specifically.
Exactly.
I think that's probably. I mean, look at the drone technology alone. You've seen the Million Drone Army with China.
Yep.
So that's so small compared to what we have, and like the amount that we have. That's small compared to the amount they have. The drones, so all it takes is a drone that's B size that has facial recognition and one chambered round. It can just literally, it's a 9
Run
millimeter.
into, bam, right into your head.
Yeah. Now,
Done.
Go inside your brain.
You can maybe kill one. Sure. What if they send 10? What if they send 100? They're gonna get you. They're going to get you.
They're gonna get you, bro.
So like they were using it in operations where they'd have a drone where they just, instead of going in the room and clearing the room, they're like, here, clear the room, motherfucker. Throw a drone in there and go, all right.
100 bees.
Yeah. So that right there, like that in itself is what I think we're gonna get to. Like, so that's 50,000 next year. On the street, this is on the civilian level. They want by 2030, they assume that they're gonna be able to fulfill as many humanoid robots on the street as there are people. So that's 300 and what?
Yeah, and they're already like
million?
implementing them on the streets as like, oh, there, look at them wearing a cowboy hat.
We're your friends. Don't worry about us. And they're gonna be RoboCop and that shit. They'll be like, all right, motherfuckers, like they're gonna pull out.
And then they come with like kung fu master.
Yeah.
And so you try to disarm, it'll break
kung fu. They gonna straight up, yeah, they can download kung fu. It'll be your fucking shopping agent.
They don't need a battering ram. They just gotta sidekick your fucking door in.
Hell yeah, they gonna travel light. Now I see a lot of these. A part of the training video is out. It's for those dogs. It's for the robo dogs.
Yeah.
Like, so there's like a 2-minute video talking about how to best disarm the robo dog, and there's a battery in the front and you shoot for the battery if you got that.
Yeah.
But there's actually a really good video that's a part of. It's like 10 minutes long instead, and it's like it goes into the fact that they're gonna hunt in packs, so they'll have two on the front with guns. The guy in the one in the middle will be the flamethrower or the fucking battering ram or whatever the fuck, and then it's got 2 behind that's got whatever they need, like fucking nets, capturing nets, whatever the fuck. They have different arms and different purposes, and so like it talks about how when they move through the woods and shit, they can move silently, like you won't even know, and you'll be hunted by a pack of fucking mechanical dogs. Like that shit, that seems like sci-fi.
Imagine getting bit by like dog teeth that are mechanical.
Oh fuck! They ain't even got their heads are typically a gun or some shit, but yeah, why not? Like, give them a fucking mechanical head.
That's
hey,
like
we got the jaws of life.
They have
Well,
gun heads. with
They just
laser
have
eyes.
like Gatling guns on their eyeballs. They have freaking laser
Laser
beams
beams.
attached to their
They have
freaking.
freaking laser
And
beams
bees coming out of their
attached to your
mouths.
head.
Yeah, well, I mean that's not far off from what they can do. I mean, they could they could make them shark heads with laser beams if they wanted to. Fucking bees coming out of its mouth, those drone bees. Yeah, man, it'd be
Bro, some
fucking freaky.
transformer shit.
Dude, but that's what we're at that point though. We're at the singularity on the timeline. Like we're on the
Yeah.
singularity where all these things come together. Like we've had like over time we've had like these little, oh yeah, that's cool. Oh, that's nice. Like the invention of the fucking
Word.
steam engine. Oh yeah, like
This is
but
where
Yeah.
this is where science fiction is becoming science fact.
when the line, because eventually like it gets to a point where the production goes straight up and down. It goes vertical. So when it goes to the vertical, we're right at the base where it's like, oh, it's just turning right now. It's pointed straight up. It's pointed straight up. And what happens now?
Erupts.
You probably won't be able to tell the difference between now and erect. You won't be able to tell the difference between what's going on now and 5 years from now. I bet you this place will be so much different.
Yeah, bro. Look,
Fully integrated.
like for real, look at the town. We've been here our whole lives, and they're every couple years they're changing shit. They're changing.
They're building a microchip factory.
Where?
Right, by Valencia, where they have that big field where they did that fucking big ass empty road.
Yo,
Hey, what up, dude?
we got Tony, my neighbor, stop by.
We got people stopping in.
We got people stopping in. We're doing a live real quick.
Are you on the street? We
Why
just
we on
talked
live?
about, shit.
Robotics, AI
But
shit.
yeah, they're building that fucking microchip factory, bro. Like right by Valencia, by Denjon.
Really?
Yeah, they built that long ass road. There's that whole big ass field there. There's nothing there.
Yeah.
They're building a big ass fucking microchip factory over there.
Makes sense.
Oh,
Fully
but they need water and stuff.
fully automated and everything. Yeah.
I think it's appropriate to play a song in this. We're gonna play a song real quick. I'm gonna play
Microchip song.
one by Teal the Stat that
Teal the Stat.
is appropriate for
It's your
it.
boy, yo. It's your boy T.O. The Stat that is.
Office, bitch.
Y'all still got a hard on from the off-lit shit. Check it. Another cop I like to mention is Donato. All in my face, robbing with coke in a bottle. You a joke, I got no sorrow, so go away. Matter of fact, jump in the lake, you'll be fish food for days. Deep on the police, they ain't nothing but a disease. Evil in communities that they reach. Mad tax dollars they leech. Ain't protected and serving, they hurting and disturbing the peace. So deep on the police, move on to a few misunderstood years. In the valley of the sun, son, I'm chilling up in good year. There's no hood here. These pigs is extra alert and super scared. Compared to the troops, they super prepared. Armed to the teeth, Mister, I'll have coffee to that. Stand back, kid. 6 feet to be exact. Don't be alarmed. Yeah, I know COVID's past. Before cut off. And no, you can't have my ID. I'm Sheila Stat, and you can kiss my ass. Leave the ticket on the dash. Pleading not guilty. Really, you can throw it in the trash. Ain't stressing. You a public servant with a badge. Not a professional college class. After 20 years of work, the service have to last. Can't even retire the salary that you have. Tell me, were you bullied in the past? No desires, or can you get a pass for GED class? That's required. Ha 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 ha. Yo, keep on the police. They ain't nothing but a disease. Even in the communities that they reach, tax dollars they leech. Ain't protecting and serving, they hurting and disturbing the peace. So keep on the police. Woo, keep on the police.
That's right. Keep on the police.
Fuck them pigs and said,
Hey, shout out T.O.
Tio the stat,
That
that is.
true MC lyricist right there, brother.
That shit. That shit. That shit hits.
Yeah, that's on the political album. That shit'll drop here this year. Like,
Yeah.
that's a sneak peeks.
Bro, that shit's gonna. That shit. I think that shit's gonna do numbers, bro.
Sneaky peepers.
I think that shit's definitely gonna do numbers, dog.
One of the things he hit in there that I thought was really good as well. Like when it comes to defund the police, like yes, there does have to be some type of entity that does, help when it's necessary. There's plenty of times where cops do good shit. Do they need to fuck with people doing other shit, like just fucking around? But if you don't hurt another person or another person's property, I don't give a fuck what you do. That's what libertarians are about. Vote right.
Yeah.
Clayton Bigsby, he was a
Like
libertarian.
you don't have to do all that kind of shit to enforce the fucking law properly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You don't gotta hurt people. You don't gotta damage nobody's property. You don't have to threaten anyone or be forceful or use intimidation, dude. There's ways to go about all that shit, unless force is acted upon you, and then you should be trained correctly on how to handle different situations depending on the severity of the threat. But no, that's not how they train you. They train you that you just if you use your taser and that doesn't work, shoot them.
Shoot him first, taser him after.
Yeah, or one guy has a taser, the other guy's gonna shoot him.
We're working in a team here. No, the guy up here, Okaloosa County, my county, world famous for the acorn. The acorn that's going up. That's right here. That's right in my backyard.
The acorn pop.
The acorn pop.
You never did the desk pop?
You ever did an acorn pop?
Yes,
you ever
they
unload
did.
your clip
And
off
still
an
do.
You ever had a fucking acorn fall on the top of your vehicle and unload your entire clip into the back seat?
Hold on, I wonder if I can get it. Hold on.
There
I'm
was
trying to get that.
I saw like it was like in the like 80s or 90s. It was like an old show, but it was like about cops like going through shit like that. And dude was driving his car lowrider before it was cool back then, and it was popping, and they thought they drove by the police.
Yeah.
They unloaded on dude, bro.
Oh, that. Damn.
Yeah, but he was doing a drive-by, and it was his car making the pop sounds. And that was before, like, you know, like, the shit was really cool.
And
Like,
then they shot Derek Jeter, too.
oh, shit.
He was coming down the alleyway. It was dark.
Alright, so we're gonna hit this. We actually gonna hit this one just because I think that we can get away with it. Let's find out. And screen.
What's the beat?
What are we getting
What
with?
do you mean we're gonna hit it?
We're getting jiggy?
Getting jiggy with this shit. I can get jiggy with this shit. Alright. We gonna hit this bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you, dog.
We're
Right there.
Shots fired!
Y'all see that?
Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired!
Look at that combat roll. Look at that combat roll. Where's he at? I don't know. He's in my car. Let's shoot him in my car. I'm hit. I'm on my side. I'm hit. Damn, that's real. That's real right there. He got into it.
He did 3 California rolls.
Ooh.
3
Why
California
does he
rolls a
got-
punch and a whole cap in that
Why
ass.
has he got medical gloves on like he's about to do CPR?
Well, because he just got. Well, hopefully he got done searching the suspect if that's what it was. But no, nobody searched
I
him.
was
So
like,
that's
I
why
ain't
we
getting
got.
my fingerprints on this thing.
You ain't
Yeah,
proving
now you're-
shit.
Yo, he did some Indiana Jones.
Yo, tell me how he did 3 combat rolls and still like unloaded 2 clips into it, and then also the other cops. I think there's 2 cops also firing as well at that same time. They hit the vehicle. Not once did they hit the dude that was in the back seat that did not have a gun at all.
Bro, shout out to cops, man, because those are like simple jobs. You think like, oh, let me just pull them over for a quick like little ticket, and then it ends up being a crazy shootout or some kind of like.
Yo, but that okay, that is a different situation than what just occurred. That
Yeah.
that
Oh,
that
yeah.
is them literally being afraid of that situation because they see all these videos and they're like, man, next time I come up to a traffic stop, I definitely won't. You know, they're gonna have their hand on their gun, all
Yeah.
types of shit, which makes
That's
them
what I'm
nervous.
saying.
You move too fast. Blah blah blah. He had a
What
phone.
I'm saying,
Fuck.
that's where the proper training aspect comes into play, man. Like if you're that afraid, you shouldn't have that job.
Right.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be doing that job. If you're that afraid that anybody, any person that you ever encounter is gonna shoot and kill you, you
I mean, that's a possibility, bro. You
shouldn't
never
have that
know,
job.
bro. You never know.
Shouldn't have that job. It's not a possibility. No.
Bro,
It
every
is.
stop
You should
that's
be able to
that's
determine
always
that,
that's
bro.
always in a cop's mind when they pull someone over. They don't know if they're gonna get stabbed or shot, right? When they roll the window down, that's all they're in all their minds, bro.
That's a real thing, and that's good. There's good reason for it because they do.
I think that's, but I think that whole idea is bad, man. I think going into it with that sort of mentality is not the right.
But you have to. You can't be like, oh, this guy's gonna be my
Right.
friend, and
Right.
then you
No,
just get shot in the
That's,
head.
that's not what I'm saying either. I'm not saying that either. I'm not saying you should go in and all nonchalant like nobody's ever gonna hurt me. I'm a happy-go-lucky guy.
Oh.
I'm gonna be everybody's friend, and then you get stabbed in the neck at a diner for trying to de-escalate a situation. Shout out, Stand By Me. But but no, for real though, like you should be trained on how to perceive and interpret every situation you go into. You should know. You should be able to identify those little call signs, those little signals or whatever. You know what I mean? How the person is acting, their speech,
Well, here's the
what
real
they
deal.
say, you know,
They don't
how
get-
how they appear. If like
how much
if,
time? Hold up. So how much time is spent on the range? You know, shooting, figuring out how to shoot and do all that stuff, versus how much time is spent in conflict resolution. They don't spend any time. Like I think total
right,
time
exactly.
is 10
That's what I'm
hours.
saying. Yeah.
Like ever. They don't
Yeah.
go back and do like reinforcement training on conflict resolution, which is like, yo, can I get this?
De-escalation.
De-escalation, but also like, yo, this is what's got to happen, and so on. There's a way to approach every problem, even those ones that they're not going down. Like, yeah, you can have your hand on your gun the whole time if you want to while you're talking to me. Just don't pull that shit out because you're scared.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Don't pull it unless you absolutely
Yeah,
have
I'm not
to.
saying the ones that like have it out drawn already, but like they have that in the back of their mind, like something simple could always go crazy,
But I don't think that should be your first thought. You know what I mean? I don't think that's how you should go into the situation.
If it's not your
I
first
mean,
thought,
of
it'll be your
course.
last.
I mean, of course, you got to be prepared. You got to be ready for anything. You know what I mean? And that is being at the peak of your training. You feel what I'm saying? That's the peak. Being able to know how to go into every situation that you encounter and being ready for it, but not going into every situation like this could be that I'm gonna die here. So now I have to raise the aggression level to the max so that I don't die. I don't think you should go into every situation that way, but of course you got to be fucking ready.
I feel you, bro.
Yeah.
know?
So okay, my neighbor just said, well, one, he said he remembers that goofy cop, but the cop that's on trial right now for shooting the airman.
Oh,
I forgot about that one. So like, there's
really? You have in your town?
yeah. I mean there's a lot of stupid cops here. There's a lot of stupid cops a lot of places, but I'd say that like, for the most part, just like people, I think that they have good intentions, especially when they begin. Like it's like cops, doctors, lawyers, they all will have the best intentions. Like they'll have the best intentions going into it. Like, I'm gonna help people. I'm gonna do this and that. But the perks and the incentives, they outweigh the morality. And it's like, when you get
Yeah.
up against, everybody says that they don't have a price, that they're people that can't be bought and so on. You probably, I mean, if if you can't be bought immediately, over time you can. Like those professions prove it. Because like, yeah, there's corruption that happens on all levels in doctors, lawyers, cops, and it's typically like a slow. It's never like one day you just decide like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna be the best damn dirty cop there ever was. Um,
Hey
but
man,
it's
I
just
don't
like
care
lawyers. Well,
how much
lawyers
you pay
maybe.
me. I don't care how much you pay me. I'm not doing butt stuff. Okay?
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
No.
Wait, hold on, wait. Actually, that's a
No
very good point.
price.
We're about to break grounds here.
No price.
So you're telling me for $1 billion you won't take it in the butt? That's with a B.
No.
For
I
butt.
wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it.
For $1 billion?
No, I wouldn't do
A
it.
billion. All right. How about a trillion? We got trillions lying around. You got sweet butt.
No.
We got the whole world's deficit on you.
No.
Yeah. You could save everyone. You could get rid of all debt for every single person, yourself included. And you're not going to do it. You're not going to take one
Okay,
for the
well,
team.
Oh,
no,
you can sit in it.
No. When you put it,
You got a price.
when you put it for like the I could then
free?
hold on.
Debt free?
If I could then have all the money to help people, like I wouldn't want it for myself,
Well,
anyway.
in that
Like,
case,
I
we just
don't
got to
wanna-
do charity. So
I
can we
wouldn't
just
se-
give
I
a bum
wouldn't-
$200 and call it even?
I wouldn't sell out for any amount of money. I'd let one of y'all do it, and then y'all can help me.
What the fuck?
You can't volunteer other people's butt.
Yeah. I'd be like, I know somebody. I know somebody who'll do it for 100,000.
This not a draft, bro. It's not a draft.
It's not a draft, and you can
You're
keep
not
me the
trading
fuck out
round
of it.
picks.
Oh,
I
we're
know
gonna need to
shit.
trade
I-
some tricks. No.
I actually
Okay,
know,
so here.
I know a couple of bitches right now that do it for $100.
So okay.
$100 in a zenny.
I mean, shit. You just get. I'm about to say you just go to the bar. You can find at least one. Okay, so put that on the other foot here, and let's
I
go.
wouldn't, for real though, I wouldn't sell out for any amount of money. Bro.
All right, but for other people's debt, we got you. $200 in a bum. I'm gonna give him
I'm
$200.
sorry.
And
I'm sorry. I'm not that guy.
But
sorry.
but in reality, how many times I don't know if other people run into that problem, but they beg the girl to give up the butt. It is not the same argument. Not for me. They just say me. They don't even like give like, hey girl, I'm gonna give you anything. They're just like, hey, I'm gonna do it in your butt. They're not
Just
giving
to
them $1
see,
trillion
just to
for that
see
shit.
what-
Yeah.
Just to see what it's
They're
like.
testing the waters.
Think about that. Yeah. If you won't do it for free, then you better not do it for a trillion.
Testing how muddy the waters are.
Yeah, you can't say
Is that
up the
why they call
butt and
him
say
Muddy Waters?
waters, bro. Like that's, they can't do that, man.
The muddy waters.
Brown water rafting.
Oh man, that's rough. You talking about you? What the
talking
hell was that
about-
fat kid on? What was the fat kid on Willy Wonka? Augustus.
Yeah.
Augustus.
Oh, the fucking chocolate pie.
I'm pretty sure he ate ass when he got older.
You like? Well, he was German. You like the Scheiße? Yeah. You
Yeah.
like the Scheiße.
Cover yourself in milk
You
chocolate.
like the arse?
Yo, hey, you've taken it way too far. You guys are fucking around.
Absolutely.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you. But
Haagen-Dazs.
Also, hey, okay. I just for random knowledge, because you said it. Where do you think Haagen-Dazs is from?
I know it's not from Germany. Or
Where's it
whatever.
from?
It's from America
It's-
somewhere.
It's
It's like
Speak on it.
like North Carolina or something.
It's like Nebraska or something, or Iowa. But like,
Oh,
there's-
ding.
No, I was gonna say like Wisconsin because it's ice cream. I was gonna say like it's
Alright, stand by. We're finding out this.
yeah. So it was college students. Go ahead and find out the location. But it was college students, and they were just trying to think of a fancy name for their ice cream, just to see if it would sell better than the local, best ingredient.
what does it even mean? Is it even
No,
Dutch?
no.
They
It's
just
completely
like
made
add a
up.
couple like tildes to it, and you could, or a little dot.
It's literally
little
umlauts.
tittles.
They're called umlauts.
Umlaus.
It's
Yeah.
it's from New York.
New York. We're both wrong.
It's from New York.
Get
That's
about
their
it.
cover story.
A premium ice cream brand founded in New York in 1960 by Reuben and Rose Mattis Known for
bad.
its dense texture and high-quality ingredients, despite the European-sounding name, it's made a meaningless name intended to sound Danish, featuring popular flavors like vanilla, chocolate, and coffee.
Bro, I bet. What was their first reaction when it went to their country?
Bronx, dude.
In the Bronx.
The ownership
Bronx.
is in the U.S. and Canada. General Mills.
Well,
It's
yeah,
owned by
now.
General Mills.
Yeah, now it is. Like everything,
Yeah.
everything will be bought up. If people like it, it will get bought up. And there's actually a brand of
Haagen-Dazs.
Haagen-Dazs. Yeah, Haagen-Dazs.
Oh, man.
There was a brand of it was tortilla. Like there was somebody they didn't want tortillas to be like this garbage shit that's coming out, and they wanted real ingredients. So they went and they made their own, and then they were getting up to they were like $4.3 million in sales like every year, and they were actually building and had a line of products, and it was all pure. And then what happens? A big food comes in and goes, hey, I actually want one of those. And now they tested the ingredients to see what it was, now, and it's back to just more shit, like everything else that's on the rack.
Man.
It's like, damn, man, like y'all can't let
Like,
us
we
have
gotta add
anything.
our ingredients
Right.
to
Like, why can't we just go back to using corn and flour?
Well, there's probably a couple reasons, but the flour itself. Well, no, even the flour itself is like, in America, like, why is our bread fucked up compared to, say, somebody like Europe's?
Yeah, because they cut it with fucking sawdust and shit.
Yeah, like you
Well,
don't see
yeah,
Italy.
yeah.
You don't see
That's
Italy with problems. Italy has like
They're
freaking
fucking
bread
cutting-
and
they're
pasta.
cutting on the flour like cocaine, bro. They're putting in fucking sodium benzoate and fucking sawdust in that shit
Yeah.
to fluff it up.
Yo, it's not only that, but it's enriched. Notice it always says enriched, right? Like we also
Yeah.
got the phosphates on it. What is it? I can't remember which phosphate it
The
is.
molecule something.
Yeah.
It's the fucked up. It's the you don't want to eat it, and it's from the crops. It's from Roundup. It's from the company
it's,
that nobody can mention, Monsanto.
It's something or other diphosphate or something like that.
Well,
Something-
there's different things in bread that are fucking freaky, but most people's white bread actually has human hair in it. But that's what
I'm
it is.
offended.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
they
it does.
just because they
Chinese
breathe
people
that,
do.
that's the air that they put into every bread bag. They just breathe into it before they put the fucking twist tie on it. They have a fucking
That would
they have
cost them too
some-
much. They need
they
a
have
machine
some
to do
fucking they have some guy in a sweatshop fucking blow into the
No.
bag and tie a twist tie on
They
it.
literally that is a real thing that human hair is in bread. It's one of the ingredients because it was.
What?
So are bugs and shit. There's
Well,
bugs
those aren't
and
part of
shit
the
and all
ingredients
kinds
though. There's an allowed amount of bugs.
yeah, bug
and matter.
material.
We're gonna call it matter because it can be all types of things. But there's a certain allowance.
Ugh.
So like orange juice, tomato sauce, the fucking the licking part that sticks for joints and for all that shit. Bad.
Like,
Bad.
licky.
For
Yeah, the
envelopes
licky
and
part.
stuff.
For envelopes, for everything. Those are for the roaches. Love that shit. And there's people have gotten like paper cuts when they were licking an envelope or whatever, and fucking roach eggs got into their lip.
Ew.
Ooh.
And their whole face falls off?
No, it didn't fall off. It was just
We
moving.
got lip babies.
They had
Yeah,
lip
they did
babies.
have lip babies inside.
Ew, dude.
Yeah, that was rough. That happened with the lady in Taco
Ew,
Bell too,
dude.
though. That actually happened with the lady in Taco Bell as well.
Shit,
With the
yeah.
lettuce, it was from the lettuce too. The fact that they were able to track it back is what's like freaky to me. It's like, how do y'all know it was from the lettuce? Because there's still some in here, guys. How many other people was eating that shit?
We found the bag of
Yeah,
lettuce.
it was bad. It was bad. You guys shouldn't have ate
It's
that.
still in there. Don't look, don't look, don't look.
Yo, but
It
like
can't see you if you don't move.
up until like the early 1900s when they actually made it illegal, like there was actual standards, like the FDA was formed type shit. They were actually doing good because you would end up with somebody's thumb ended up in like a soup can. It was like pork and beans or some shit. So it's like, okay,
Ew.
yeah, there's lots of things that happened that were really gross about food prior to, us getting standards. But we got standards, and then they went against us. Like, they say like, oh, you're being crazy. Big sugar, big food. It's like, no, they're a real thing. Like, they want money, and big sugar is a thing. Like, it's like,
Yeah.
Did you know
Yeah,
the,
well,
plantations.
addicted.
What are you talking
Dude,
about?
bro, the process of making sugar is highly explosive, bro.
Is it?
Yeah, dude. Like breaking down the because it makes alcohol and
It
and and
can.
it makes or ethanol or whatever the fuck from
Well,
it and
it can make alcohol.
because you have to like when
Ferment it.
when you're taking like from the sugar cane and shit, especially like it comes out as a liquid and then you have to fucking purify it and all of that and drain it out. There is a fermentation that goes through it before the drying process that makes it fucking highly explosive.
Hmm. I've never heard that because like I don't know anybody in
I
the
lear- I, actually, I
sugar
learned
business.
that from I learned that from Assassin's Creed because we used to go blow up sugar plantations all the time.
That's
You ain't
probably
got
not the best source.
to
I'm just gonna be
trust the
real.
resource, bro. Trust the
Yeah,
resource.
you gotta look at the
It's
resources.
historically accurate.
No,
It's
no, yeah.
historically accurate.
Those
All right,
games
Jamie.
are
Jamie, you
those
need to
games
check
are
that out.
historically
Nope,
accurate.
I'm calling
No, I,
bullshit. Come on, Jamie. Let's see
Alright,
it.
I'm pulling it up right
Oh.
now.
I need
Is
to know this
making
for sure.
no,
making
I heard,
sugar
I
highly
heard,
explosive.
yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna pull that up.
But I low key did hear that Assassin's Creed did have
They
like
do
legit lore.
in all of their games. They're historic. It takes place in a historical time period.
Search it up, Jamie.
You're busy
Hold
searching.
on,
You
I'm
can't
doing it.
talk. You're
I'm
searching.
doing it.
Less yappy yappy,
Is
more typey typey.
making. I was explaining what you were. I was seconding what you said. So
You were
don't
sucking
do
at what he
that.
said. Whoa, whoa,
Is
whoa. Calm
making
down.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
We have
sugar
a price. We have a price.
explosive.
I know, we know everybody's dead, Stu.
One day we're
Hey,
gonna
hold
wipe
on.
him out.
Yeah, Elon, we got you.
Sugar. Okay.
Would it be hilarious? Would that not be the most funny thing in the fucking world if, like, Elon and fucking like all these different trillionaires come together and go, hey, we actually just because we want to take him up on his offer, like,
Yeah, you sounded pretty serious. And
whoa, Stu, you got the chance to free everyone forever, man.
No,
Why
I'm
can't
saying-
y'all do it, bro? They offering you, bro. They offering you.
Tag team,
They
bro.
like
No,
you.
bro.
You're a likable character, and evidently your butt is too. You tell them you ain't gonna help everybody.
You're stupid.
That's rude.
Yes, processing sugar is highly explosive. While a pile of sugar simply burns, fine sugar dust suspended in the air is combustible. When
How-
this happens in enclosed
Yeah, it's real. I'm reading it.
When
He's
it-
not making it up.
when happens in enclosed processing spaces, a single spark can trigger a devastating dust
Man,
explosion.
you misspelled meth. That's meth.
Bro, yo, time out. Speaking of that, bro, the other day,
I was high as shit, bro.
meth house blew up down the street, bro. Like mad cops and shit. They boarded
They were
the
making
house.
sugar, bro. They were
They
just
was
making
trying to,
sugar.
no, they was trying to be a little bit of
It
Walter.
was just making sugar.
They were Walter Brown.
So, like flour, finely milled sugar dust increases the surface area exposed to oxygen. This
Yeah.
dust floats through the air and it
All right,
confines
you
tiny
said that.
particles.
Yeah, I believe you now. I believe you. You've explained. It's when you cut the AI off, and you're like, all right. I got it, Stu. Damn. I will say I drive my wife crazy doing that. I'll go, Jessa, play Bruno Mars. Jessa, make a sandwich. watch. This is gonna work. It's gonna work. I got this crazy. It's a feature. I think it come with the phone. I don't know when it started.
You're just gonna have a sandwich pop up in like 5 minutes.
Jessa. Thank you.
Hey,
Whoa.
bro, this man's a magician.
Holy moly. What? I want one of
Hey,
those.
that's.
That looks
I
like
need to get me one of
a
those.
meatball sandwich.
You got, bro. You gotta get. I have one. I don't
Does it
rent it
have
out.
Does it have a dishwashing feature?
It does, bro.
Dang,
It's
I
crazy
only,
shit.
I only
actually-
I only got the laundry washing
I don't
feature.
want to say this out loud, but it also gives blowjobs, bro.
Ooh.
Jessa, give blowjobs. Oh shit! What the? Oh!
Whoa.
The Gawk 9000.
It came with a Gawk 9000 attachment?
Damn, bro.
Oh man, I definitely gotta get me one of
We
those.
can make some money.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, and that's how
Those,
that's how his
those
pimping
AI robots are
that's how his
coming to
pimping
life.
began. The
That's
thought.
how robot pimping began.
Yeah, robot pimp, bro. Imagine like I control the chargers for your bitches.
Give me my money,
Yeah,
bitch. You ain't
dude.
gonna have any
It's on
energy.
a 15-minute timer,
Bro.
and then it self-destructs.
Oh, an M80 goes off in its orifices.
Yeah, yeah. If you're
Filleting
not if you're not out of
anything.
after
Yeah.
15
Bro,
minutes,
you better be the
Or
best
it
fish.
just
listen.
closes. It just closes.
If you don't move
Shoot.
it,
Like,
you lose it. Yep, just shink. It just cinches it off like a sphincter.
bro.
Why'd
What
you
if
make
you're
it so
bad at
gross, bro?
you're bad
It
at
was gross
timing? or
before
something?
that.
I mean, what other word are you gonna use?
Like a guillotine.
Okay, that's kind of a better word, yeah.
Like you could use anything, but you think it. See, that's why everybody's dead. I got you.
That's why everybody's dead, bro. Because I won't. No, I won't do it for no amount of money.
Well, that means free, baby.
Well, I won't do it, man.
Free 99.
I won't
About
do it.
free 50. So, all right. So let's get on to.
Because then
what you're
everybody
about to
would
say.
know. Also, everybody would know too.
But everybody would know you're the man for saving everybody's
Yeah, absolutely. They'd be like,
No,
yeah,
I
he's
don't think.
gay.
I don't
But
think. No, I don't think it'd be looked at like that. I don't think I would be the hero.
oh, you'd be the hero, but you'd also
No,
be you'd
I
be the
think I
joke.
would
You'd be
immediately
the
become
butt
the
of every
enemy
joke.
because they're like, oh, this guy has all the money now. This guy has
not all the
now.
money. Oh, yeah.
Everybody's gonna want to be sucking my dick after.
No, hell no. You don't get no money. You said you do
No.
it for $0. You do it for debt.
I didn't say that.
You
I
did.
didn't say
Yeah,
that.
you
You
did.
literally
Say
said that.
You did.
Literal.
He
I
did.
wouldn't do it. I
He
said
did.
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it at all. Not
Yes.
for
We're
the
shooting the
most
shits.
amount of
We're
money.
with the world's gayest man. Jay Stews, how does it feel to help everyone out with his debt problem? I mean, it's a very.
I'm so, you know, I'm.
The close up was perfect. Oh, God, that was too good.
No,
That shit was
I'm
too
actually
good.
sorry. I'm sorry to disappoint everyone, but
He's nope. I can't even say it.
I'm gonna have to back out.
Oh yeah, well
So,
that
I'm
camera
not
said
in-
otherwise.
I'm not gonna
So,
back.
so today's news, we're gonna go back to Jay Stu.
I'm not gonna do it. I can't do
He
it.
said for $1 trillion, he would actually
In
indeed
debt?
take
No, you ain't even
everybody.
gotta pay him. You just gotta pay other people's debt.
I didn't say that
He's
either.
gonna pay
I
off
was
America's
covered.
debt. This is America's debt we're talking about. You're telling me you
I'm
wouldn't
backing
take it in the
out.
butt for America? You're not even
No,
American.
No, he says he's backing out. You heard
He's
him.
backing
I'm
up.
backing out, not in.
Backing up.
Bro, you're
Not
you're
up,
digging
yeah.
you're
I'm
digging
backing
yourself
out, not
over
up.
there, buddy. All right, next topic. Onward.
And
They
upward.
always do this to me. No.
No. It's okay. We got
Listen,
you.
they
You
always
should-
do this to
you
me.
take it.
They literally always do this to me.
Uh,
They always try to flip it on me. They always try to make me the bad guy
Pause.
here.
One for the
Okay?
team,
When
bro.
they wouldn't say they wouldn't do
Pause.
it either.
Major pause.
They wouldn't take one for the team either. They'd keep all the money. When I said if I did, I would help everyone. But they
Honestly,
would.
I don't have a price. You can't
Our
buy
dad
crack.
bro. Did that.
You actually can buy crack, and it's pretty cheap.
It's not that expensive. What you're gonna want to do is go in your mama's purse, take 10, maybe $20, go down, take the J
Maybe
train.
40. Yeah,
If you're
maybe
feeling
40 because
froggy.
you might have to get the. You might actually have to get the pass for the D train. If yours
I mean,
is expired.
obviously. Yo, all right. So next topic. So what I was thinking about was I was gonna tell everybody that I do not want to kill myself, and I am in generally good health. I mean, you know. So
Same. I'll
So-
second that.
when I say that, I only say that because I live in one of the most fucked up spots in this country, which is Crestview, Florida, which is the middle of nowhere. It's actually marked on this episode in Facebook. You can get the exact address. Come see me. You know, my agents, Mark and Bill, they're both very entertained by my antics. So I've been being watched, and I'm gonna say that openly. Like, I know for a fact that I've been being watched because so I heard it once before, and then I heard it here recently again, where it's the middle of the night, like 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, and drones, they have lights on them. Like, they typically will have lights. You can see them in my sky quite a bit, but that's another topic. But I heard. So I walked out and I'm just standing there and I hear. It's not like a. It's more like a. Like slow, like almost slow moving. I'm like, is there a fucking bird up here? Like what the fuck? And I'm sitting here looking, and I can't see anything. There's no lights. There's no anything. And I'm like, and I moved. I moved out into the middle of my backyard, and I'm just looking, going, okay. Now I will say it was zero loom. Like there was no moon out, so I couldn't really see. It's against a backdrop of blackness. But I'm looking, and I'm like, I don't hear it anymore when I moved, and then I hear it again, but I heard it come into, like it's above me, and I'm like, okay, that's interesting. Like a slow, like almost like a helicopter, but way the fuck smaller. Like a bird.
Yeah.
It sounded like a fucking bird was above me, and I'm like, okay. So that's the second time this has happened. Now, weird things happen at my house. Like when I leave, sometimes I'll get logged out. Like when there's nobody at my house, we'll all get logged out of our Ring camera or our cam system. Like just logged out. So and there's nothing that happens. Normally I get a million dings because the dogs are moving or there's something that's happening, and then fucking nothing that day. Nothing. No random shit. Nothing got recorded for some reason.
Fucking weird,
It's
dude.
like, huh, that's strange. And then
That's fucking weird.
it is weird, but it's also weird. If you go out and look in your sky most nights, people that I talk to, they don't seem to see anything. I see shit all the time, like so often that it's kind of nuts. Like I mean, I
No,
see stuff.
I can attest to that. I remember you showing me.
We saw a couple that one night.
Anybody that's been to my house can tell you that. Like when you come to my
But
house,
they
and you look up.
they weren't like as low as you were saying that one time. Like they like flew. We saw them like fly over.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah, drone
are
show.
yeah.
Way far off. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
I've seen.
But we saw the
roughly-
lights like you were saying. They had like a fucking light on them.
Yeah, and it's just a light. It's one steady light. Like every other type of aircraft, they blink. Like unless you're looking at the headlight, but you can't see a headlight coming and going. So one
Because
or the
that
other.
light that light's for the camera, I think.
I don't know what. I think that they have to have some type of lighting up there because otherwise, they can have problems with because they're flying above the 200 feet. So like
Oh, true.
200
Yeah.
feet above your property you own, but between 2 and 400 is state run, and that's where helicopters can run and things like that in the low. But then you have everything above 400 feet is the FAA. So like that's where the government is in charge of that space. So like they fly, but they fly. Sometimes I mean they're in that range and they're just fucking going. Like I've seen approximately 75 of them just and not in a straight row either. Like in a almost like they'll be straight row, and then one's off over here. Another one's like maybe over here later on. But they steady stream going over my house. Now, if it was jets, that's a fuck ton of jets, and I want to know where the fuck they're going.
Yeah.
I look at flight time, like I look at the app where you can see all the different flights that are happening. If you
Jets
look
don't fly in a straight line like that either,
no,
though.
no, fuck no.
They
But-
don't fly like that.
And,
They're
and people are like,
staggered.
oh well, it might have been the train, like the
Oh, the
Starlink.
fucking Starlink, yeah.
Nah,
That's
I've
what I
seen
was
that
thinking
thing.
too.
I've
But if
seen it so many
if they're
times.
broken off into other lines
Yeah, there's no reason that they would be like that.
that are
No.
that are parallel.
Yeah, they're still
you know?
parallel, and they'll be, and for the most part, they were in a relatively straight line. But then there was certain ones that would be off, and then there was like timing issues that it's like those Starlinks are fucking perfectly in line, and they make some freaky ass fucking like formations. But
Yeah.
this is not that. We live in the weirdest fucking place because it's got all the test ranges. Like it's got every type of test range. Like when they did the mother of all bombs, they tested it here.
Uh-huh.
That
Yep.
shit was fucking nuts. Like that shit, they even let us know ahead of time. But like, I forget when. It's like they said it the day before, and I didn't. I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. I guess we'll hear a big bomb. Nah,
Yeah.
I was in my bathroom, fucking, and the door flexed like that fucking much. Like when it went, boom, fucking door flexes like that. I was like, what the fuck? Like I thought something hit my house. Like legit.
Yeah.
Like that is a huge fucking bomb. I'm obviously not right next door, but it is down the fucking street. Like that is a huge fucking bomb.
That's
you know,
crazy.
we have test centers for bombs. We have the special forces. We have the Rangers training facility. we have all of the squadrons for the not all of. We have a lot of squadrons for the Air Force, and then we have Space Force out here every once in a while. So like, we got a lot of shit out here. We also have the test facility for, or not the test facility, but the learning facility for the CIA's CIs. So they're criminal informants. So they're
Easy.
that means they're out here. That means they're out here, is what it means.
Yeah.
We have C6. We have C6 here. C6 is in the circles, like in the in the crazy, not conspiracy, but alien circles. C6 has always been referenced, and I've heard it a million times. So I'm like, huh, okay. And then finally, on one of the episodes, they're like, oh yeah, we were in, and they mentioned the towns around the base here. And I was like, oh shit, okay. Like C6 is here.
I know where that's at.
Yeah, that's down the street right there. Now there's,
Down one corner.
I sit there, being airborne myself and getting to jump from planes and shit. I love watching, like, I'll go out one of these roads, a connector. I'll go out the road and I'll sit, when I see there's people in a field, this specific field, they're going to jump. And you can see, them pulling parachute maneuvers and different operations. It's like, that's cool. Like, that's good times to watch. But it comes with the fact that when you have the military that embedded in your backyard, that there are things that they don't want to get out, right? There's things that they don't want said or seen, and because I'm paying attention, I see and hear a lot of it, and that's why I believe that they would even be interested in what the fuck I'm doing. Because I talk to people all over the world. It's international. Like, I'm talking to people from Australia, people from Germany, England, fucking, Canada. Like, so, like, I'm talking to people from around the world, and I talk to lots of people. That's what I do. And so, yeah, I would imagine that they would monitor that. Also, with my history, like, when you have training in certain things, they kind of want to keep tracks on that. Like, if you have training like I do in, I was a combat engineer. So, I'm going to have explosives training, fucking combat training in general. My job description was shoot big guns, blow shit up, and jump out of planes. And that was my job. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Now, did I do any of that? I got to do all of that, but I also got to do the most important job, which is look for landmines with a stick.
Nice.
With a stick.
Yeah, literally, that's what you do. You look for landmines.
Okay, if you blow up, there's a landmine.
It's bad. Yeah, it's bad. No. You're probing the ground and the dirt for landmines, because once you hit it, you're gonna dig it up and you're gonna literally fucking disarm it. And it's not that difficult. Disarmaments. But what I'm saying by that is saying that certain people can't talk to me at all. It seems like they can't even fucking communicate. Peanut used to always be like, yo, I've just talked to fucking 12 guests on my show and done all this stuff. Whenever it comes to yours, it's always fucked up. It's like, yep. Like, always. And I've always felt like that, though. I've always felt like I was going to be the one that didn't fall through the crack, but was, like, always not made an example of, but just there's somebody noticing. There's something that like, goes, ugh, and nudges in certain ways, and it's like, this is fucking weird. But now that even my AI says shit that other people's AI doesn't say. Like, it told me to shut up. It was like, you have to be quiet. You have to not say all these things like you're saying. Like, you have to not say it on your show, and you have to not, be on international phone calls.
Said that?
Yeah.
Dude, you remember
have it recorded.
You remember when Jackson did that? When we were talking about when we were getting talking to him about the zombie stuff? We were talking to him about our zombie game, and he was like, well, we actually shouldn't, tread that line, and it, because it could muddle the ground of realism and
because it thought like we were
talking about like shooting zombies and like using guns and like stuff like making fortifications and like shit like that. And he was like, maybe we shouldn't talk about that. I don't think we should talk about that kind of stuff.
Yeah, like I would talk about survival stuff and like,
It
like,
can't,
dude,
it's that's the thing.
It's for a game.
It can't talk about anything to do with booby traps and stuff, because like in the military I did
explosives. That's what we were talking about.
Yeah, explosives.
We were talking about guns, bombs, and ammunition, and he was like, we probably shouldn't talk about hoarding that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And
But until we say for a
we told him
a
it was for a
store,
fictional game, and
fictional
then he was
game.
like, "Oh yeah, I'll be happy to help," and gave us a whole list
Yeah, exactly.
of shit.
Yeah, that's exactly it. But it doesn't have to be. We don't know the accuracy of it because like okay, so it wouldn't. When talking about it in preparations and things like that, like just talking in general
Yeah.
about what its
Zombie
capability
prep.
was, yeah, it does not want you to make no matter what you say, it does not want you to make booby traps. It's like seriously, you're gonna end up hurting somebody unnecessarily when
Yeah.
normally it's on your side. It's like, hey, you let me be the judge of these booby traps.
That's how they got Bill Cooper, bro.
Is it?
Yeah.
Old Cooper.
Why?
That's how they got William Cooper. Because he lived on like a compound or whatever,
Yeah.
and the police were like serving a warrant or something like that, and they shot him, but it was because he had rigged it, but it wasn't with like booby traps. It was just to notify him. It was like tripwires and stuff like jingle
Yeah.
bells and
Yeah.
shit like that
Those
would
are
let
legal.
him know that people were coming
Yeah.
on his property.
And those are legal.
Because he had been raided before. He'd been run off the road. Like he'd been in like a horrible car accident because a car ran him off the road and shit like that. He almost died.
That's scary.
And he was talking about the Kennedy assassination, about FEMA, about like all kinds of crazy UFO shit.
Have you ever looked him up? Like and looked at
I read his book.
Well,
I read the
everybody.
whole book.
I seen
what's the
videos
name of the book?
talking about some
Behold a Pale Horse.
Yeah, Behold a Pale Horse. That's right. Yeah, no,
It's
I have
an
not read
incredible
the whole
book,
thing.
dude.
It is, but it's also some of it is able to be disproven. Like so,
Yeah.
and I'm a
Oh,
conspiracy
yeah.
theorist nut. I love conspiracies, but some of that stuff was disproven.
He was in naval intelligence, so like he was in charge of deciphering codes and stuff that would pass between the president and like through the Navy and stuff like that.
That's kind of on the mode that I'm going with.
Decrypt it. He would decrypt the codes and stuff like
He's a
that.
code breaker.
Yeah.
So one of the things that I do like talking about, well, I don't like talking about it, but I'm talking about it now, is so for years, anybody that knows me, like they know my story and everything, there was a time where I was going through an issue of schizophrenia, and I was hearing a voice that just said, "Do it," like, and it would say it constantly, like to the point where it was, we're sitting there watching a movie one time, like me and the wife, and I'm just listening to this fucking voice go, "Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it," and it just fucking, that's all I'm hearing, and I'm like, dude, that's really fucking annoying. And eventually I was like, shut the fuck up. Oh shit. Yep. You don't want to, that's when you're crazy. That's when you and that's what I didn't want to happen. And I was so freaked out about and it's only ever said that, and it's done it for years. And so like I was like, okay, I have schizophrenia. Normally schizophrenia is it's going to continue. It's going to get worse. So I'm like, I don't want to lose reality. I think I have a pretty good, strong grip on it. And so, not being able to decipher. Now, it's not my voice. It's never my voice. Like, normally inside your head, it's your voice. This voice was like maybe 3-4 inches behind my head. Do it. And fucking the very first time it happened, I got goosebumps. Because it was like, what the fuck? I knew that there was nobody behind me. But I look anyway, and there's nobody there, and it's like, what the fuck? Didn't say it for a while. Like 2 weeks before it said it again, and it's like, but I know what it means immediately. I know that it wants me to kill myself, and it's saying do it, and I'm like, okay, that's crazy. Like I'm like, all right, I'm crazy, so I'm crazy. Now I'm looking at MK Ultra shit. I'm looking at MK Ultra shit and seeing that there is satellite to brain, person to brain. Fucking, they can literally implant somebody
Like
talking to you with you're not.
Yeah.
They're able to talk to you with nobody else hearing it, and it's like, oh, that's cool. Like that's not.
You think like with like certain clearances you did or whatever, they might have done some crazy.
I think it's like it's got to be a sort of frequency there that they use that they could travel into your. Like,
well, I've looked at a couple different technologies. You can literally go on Google Patent, and you can find all of them. Like it's open information. I actually have a whole page of nothing but patents that are the government.
I heard
patents.
of this thing where like, it makes like music. It's like a straw or something, and it makes music but you can't hear it unless you bite
Yeah,
down
yeah,
on
yeah.
it,
That's the new
and then you
technology
can
with
hear
the.
it like deep in your inner ear.
Yeah, it's going through the
like
jawbone.
you're wearing here, like you're wearing headphones. You
Yes.
just bite down on it, like with your back teeth, with your
So-
back molars,
so
and
there's
nobody
actually-
else can do it but you.
There's actually a better. It's bone, not reduction, deduction, or yeah, deduction. It's bone deduction.
Yeah,
Where
sounds. Yeah,
it goes through your jawbone, and your jawbone is connected to your inner ear bone,
yeah.
and that's where you're able to hear it. And so like they're using that right now. Like, so for a long time the government wanted the ability to communicate silently, like with each other. And so they're like, you know, and that was the first one that they did it with. They did it with, like, it was like a collar thing, and they were able to hear it, and nobody else could hear it, and they didn't have to actually, you know, talk. They could just. And now, there was a I know he was Asian, whether he was Indian or Chinese, I'm not sure, but there was an inventor, a kid, he was like 25, 26. He invented it seems like it's telepathy, because all he's doing is thinking of something, like thinking of words that he wants to say, and it goes to the AI and it goes to his phone, so he can sit there and talk to the AI through his.
Crazy, dude.
So OpenAI just they had a secret project. They had saw this kid's technology and were like, hey, we could do that. And now Apple has one, OpenAI has one. We're about to have devices that are like, you put maybe a sticker, or maybe it will be some type of band, but you can have it right there, or you can actually put it. I mean, I guess you could put it right at the ear, but
Yeah.
what they'll do is what it does is it ends up making you able to talk and listen to AI without anybody else knowing what the hell's going on.
That's crazy, bro.
You ask a question, you're like, hey Jamie.
Yep.
You're just
But you
thinking.
say it you say it in your brain. You're like, hey Jamie.
You don't even
I want
have to
this.
say it. You
Because
just think.
Whenever you think the
You're
words,
like, hey, what's the plant that I'm looking
your
at?
vocal
But then you
cords.
just think it.
Your vocal cords actually, whenever you think something, like think about saying something, your vocal cords don't know the
move.
difference, and they move. Whether you're doing it with your mouth or not, they
You
move.
really wouldn't need.
That's how.
That's our voice.
That's how.
That's how they're gonna stop our First Amendment.
That's how, bro. Because you thought you were thinking this, so you were gonna say it because your voice, your vocal cords matched your thought patterns to create the words that you were thinking.
That's exactly it. That's literally exactly it. And you know, I mean, I don't see anything wrong with that. Like, I don't see anything wrong with the technology. I hate that they stole it from that kid, but so the point that I was getting at was that I was hearing those voices. The only two times that it ever said anything different, anything. One time, just had a really awesome like morning and breakfast with the fam, and we was like chilling, hanging out. I walk out front and I'm just looking around, like just out front, just waiting with the dogs or whatever, and I hear, "Kill them all." I'm like,
What the fuck?
who? Like, I know you ain't talking about my family. Like, you gonna have to pay me more than Ryan Reynolds, but I do have quite the bod. But
You said
No.
pay me more than Ryan.
yeah, we're talking about Amityville Horror.
Yeah.
Which is based on a true story, but that's people hearing these voices and things. If you look at the mass shootings, if you look at the number of them that had schizophrenia, that were hearing voices ahead of time, that were being driven crazy, driven up to this, told to do this, like, it goes back, and it goes back to where we have the technology to do it. So like, the thing is, MK Ultra, they were doing the same shit. They were doing the same shit. They were testing it on American citizens, and that's where, if I'm in the background right here of some of these entities that are doing exactly that type of testing, exactly that type of field work, the likelihood of me encountering some isn't that crazy. And so I'm thinking that is exactly what it was. I don't think that I was crazy. I think that because I haven't heard voices in like 2 years. And like, it's like, oh, you just stopped all of a sudden? Like, because you realize it's not going to work. Like, that's not the thing that's going to work.
So
maybe you're not fucking crazy.
in those situations where they're like certain things you're stressed on or certain things that triggered you.
Just those two. Okay. So it would always be when something like, I'm having a great day, and then I'll hear, do it. It's like, nah, man. Did you not see today? It was pretty dope. Just saying. Like,
But what if you had a bad day? It's like play the lotto.
no, it never anything other than do it, other than kill them all that one time, and then the next time, that's what really got me like, oh shit. So
Were you
I
at your
had-
house each time or a
Yes.
different spot?
Not every time. No, not every time. But when it said that, when it said the kill 'em all, yeah. But I went to I was at a disc golf tournament, and like it's one of my, like, I don't know, third or fourth shot or something, and I needed it to dip low and dive through the woods. Like it needed to hit the ground and skip, and so I'm like, and it can't overshoot. So I'm like, all right, turn 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 right, and it said turn right or turn left, motherfucker. Like it was excited and everything. I was like, man, if you would have just told me you was at a disc golf, we could have been chilling a long time ago, bro. Like, man, all right. But it also freaked me out because it's the only time it ever said anything else. And I'm like,
Oh shit.
So same thing there. Like, but there's the only
And what
two
kind of
things.
voice is it? Like a army voice?
It's
or
it's like it's a regular ass generic white man voice, like regular generic is fucking like, you know,
like a Siri.
Like a
no,
Steve.
like you know, like, yeah, you're Bill
Okay.
or you had something to
Mark.
say. Yeah, John and Paul and Ringo.
Tim.
From the Thames, it is. But no. So like, so my thing was is that, do I think I'm that important at all? No, not in any way. I don't think that I'm important. I don't think that they're just fucking with me because I'm a voice of a generation. No, I think that it's opportunity. I'm in a town where I've never met so many young widows, like girls that are in their 30s. Some of them in their 20s are widows, and their significant other died either from cancer or from weird fucking shit. Like when I say weird shit, I mean like one got into an accident, and I'm actually gonna have her on here soon to tell this fucking story because it is the craziest shit. And she didn't want to say anything before, but now she's Facebook famous. So she's gonna come on and tell the story. But essentially, her husband was killed. She says her husband was killed by the police, and that they were trying to kill. They killed him because of a lawsuit that they were going to be bringing up, and the way that he died is he got ejected on their road. He got ejected from a vehicle through the front windshield and rolled up onto a tree, like sitting up, right? Zero problems with his body, like zero scratches or anything else. It's a weird way to go through a
That's
windshield.
weird.
It is a weird way to go through a windshield and then be all right.
No glass, no blood.
Yeah, no scratches, no nothing.
Nothing. And cause of death was like labeled as something weird. It was like brain injury or brain contusion type shit. So like.
So he didn't hit nothing but his head.
Right, and he got ejected from the car like 30, 40 feet and rolled up, and then just happened to land on a tree. That is weird. You know,
bones, nothing.
Yeah, nothing. You know, just
yeah, that
really hard.
That's I call bullshit.
Yeah, well, that same one got her house stolen directly afterwards. Like she owns her and her husband. They own the house together. They're on the deed together, and then somehow their 17-year-old daughter ends up with the ownership of the house. Come to find out many years later, because she fought for it for 2 years, right? Before they were like, nope, you can't have it, and even that was fucked up because the day she goes in to get her to go, get this judged, is her lawyer quits 10 minutes before, and the judge makes her keep going.
Oh,
doesn't she need
what?
Yeah. Oh, not only that, but it gets deeper. Like they
didn't miss trial or nothing.
They didn't just put it
That's
off for
fucked.
anything. Nope. So they also, the other part to it was they ended up where her daughter had taken control of it. She was only 17 years old. You can't take control of that. But
That's
the lawyer that
would make it illegitimate.
The lawyer that had brought it up on her behalf, on the daughters, took not ownership, but like custody. Took custody of the daughter. What the fuck? You just gained a house, and that's weird. Like you took the daughter and then sued the mom that she's on the deed. How is this working here? And like
That sounds
all
like
of it.
some backline and backdoor shit.
Lots of backdoor shit with lots of different agents. That's from the judge to the lawyers to the even the county itself having to.
Realtors.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they had to all be a part of it for this to all go on, and so she thought her house was gone. It didn't actually end up selling. Like it ended up selling, so it ended up going short sale, not short sale, but they sold it really quickly after the daughter got it, supposedly, which she evidently signed. The person that I'm talking about, she evidently signed, and then they sold it like 3 years later, which would be, I think earlier this year. They sold it 3 years later for a good profit, and it was to people that she didn't know. But this girl is still on that signature, like it's signed from her to these new people. That's impossible because she didn't own it because you guys took it, right? Like all these things. No, you took it. Evidently not, because
So they give her money.
Yeah, no, that shit, bro, that shit needs to fucking get figured out.
Corrupt. But how much do you think it takes to fight that, though? How much money do you think it takes to actually fight that thing?
I don't know, man.
A good bit. More, they won't take it. That was already discussed. She actually took the case all the way up to. She took it to Washington D.C. to see, because the lawyers here said yes, we would do this, but conflict of interest, or there was a bunch of reasons why they couldn't do it locally. Then she went to D.C. and talked to a lawyer in D.C. and he goes, "I'll take your case. We're gonna look into it." They look into it. 3 days later, they get back to her and they're like, "We can't represent you in this, but you do need a lawyer."
Damn, bro.
What kind of shit is that? Like,
We want some of that money that you're gonna get back, though.
Well, no. Like they if they would take the case, they would get it because they're definitely gonna get money or like they're gonna get things for her hardship because she's had to go through all types of shit from being homeless to fucking like just living in squander, which is like why? Because they. So again, this is just one of a few different stories that I've heard from young females, good-looking females here in this area. So it's like,
Yo, can't wait to hear her story, man. Shout out to her, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, we gotta dip pretty soon, man. Wrap it up.
We gotta
we know how to wrap it.
My phone is about.
Let's hit the freestyle real quick for the
You
rap.
already know.
Yeah, I know, baby.
All right.
gotta
Thank you guys for watching.
Yo.
And entertaining.
You know when we shoot the shit.
Always a fun time being on the show.
We shooting the shits, we shitting the shoots, we doing what we do every single time. It's Crack, your boy, Philly Banks, J Stu, hitting the free. Let's do the damn thing.
Hey, yo, J Stu. Check it. All right. Hey, hit the freestyles like I'm hitting the free throw with 3-point shooting. You know how we go. J Stu coming on the scene, 6'3", and I'm gonna come with the fucking meanest team. And we on the scene looking hella green, and we stacking cheddar cheese to the ceiling. Then we breaking through, cause we always snatching past that. Raising the bars, you know you can't cap that. Yeah, can't track what you're speaking about. And all that fucking shit that you're talking out your dirty mouth. Open up and I'll close it down. J Stu is the what it do. Crew dude, new dude coming on the scene. You know
Yo,
what it
he's
is,
coming
you
on
know
the scene. Yo, he's got the team. What you say, I'm MC. I got the M16 in the machine, ready to rock, ready to top your spot. If you really want to get it, ain't no thing I'm getting wicked. Yeah, you know I come specific, cause I'm telling you the time, the place. I get it, I put it in your face, pause. Yo, you a disgrace. I gotta get real, I gotta get live. Ain't no thing, but I ain't bout no job. What, is this a some shit? What the fuck?
What the fuck was that?
Oh shit.
Put it up real quick.
Switching the beat.
Philly Banks gonna
Philly Banks. Philly Banks a killer.
Guess the beat was over. Hey, coming, we're taking over. It's what it do, what it is. We coming through the. You better hide your wife and hide your kids. And yeah, you see it with the saxophone. I don't even know. You better catch your cold. August extension cord. Cause you know I'm about to ride in the Honda Accord. You better record because you know I got it in stored and so recorded because you know you looking distorted. Yeah, man. I'm hitting the.
Look at the story.
Dealing with the crew, Shadow and J Stu, Philly Banks.
Philly Banks, what it do?
Style, baby.
twisted south and we out. Ain't no thing, but you better watch your mouth when you come around. I doubt that you realists. Ain't no thing, cause we the killers. We the ones that's the dealers of death. Ain't no thing, there ain't nothing left. Yeah, I leave you with one breath. And then I said a long speech, and then like you know, you ran out of breath and you was holding for too long. Anyway, yo, I gotta get back with it. I gotta get back with it. Ain't no thing, cause I'm gonna sit wicked. Yeah, you know I gotta treat it. Philly Banks, J Stu, what it do? You the man, we the crew. Let's do the damn thing. Yo, J Stu, what you bang?
Doing that damn thing, coming through with the damn gang. And we growing up, yeah, hella change. That cheese, making it rain. Ayy, make it thunderstorm. And then I explore all the feelings that I can't ignore. Inside of my membrane, I put it down on the paper with the pencil. And I make the fucking mental. And I hit the instrumental. And I crack the concrete underneath everybody's feet. And coming from the underneath, underground when we speak.
Dude,
Yeah, man,
that's
you
dude,
better
I'm
see
Philly.
the kicks, they clean and squeaky. Cause you know, man, you can't even have to call me up for a feature, make it quickly. Cause you know I'm swiftly about to go and get it, call me Philly Banks and Cheesy. Cause you know I'm about to get it all, we see me grinning and cheesing. I ain't even over here, man, looking like,
Oh shit, we gonna chill on a chilled out vibe. We gonna ride out.
we chillin', we feeling it, we feeling this. We about to go and found it, you know I'm feeling so venomous. I'm about to go and hit it, man, you need some penicillin hits. Yeah, I don't even know, man, you better take another hit. Scratching your neck, I'm about to go and take a TV real quick. I ain't even gonna stop and I'm gonna take a chain. That's the ultimate disrespect.
Ultimate disrespect, yo, I seem to infect. And ain't no thing but I never do neglect my people. Ain't no thing but I ain't looking for the lesser of two evils. I'm talking about the shit, y'all a bunch of sheeple. Yeah, you know I gotta get with it, I gotta get with my people. But ain't no thing, I came to bang, I came to hang, I came to slang. Ain't no thing but I got this cane and I'm cool. Ain't no thing but I'ma rule this thing. But you really wanna know what this dude's name is? J Stu, that's what it do. He's part of the crew. Fuck it, man, he's gonna rock it real smooth.
Yeah, gonna rock it real smooth, and you know how we do when we making the moves. Gotta case the fucking arms and turn it into the palm. When you break the shit down and flip it and never stop it. Running the block, got some knots in your pocket, in your socks. When you're sitting on the corner, then you run it. Hey, Stu is coming through, making a couple hundred, and I've got a couple of honeys in my fucking roster. They tell me, yo, Stu, I can't stop her. I'm trying to be a saver, but I don't give a fuck. They always be at the end of the motherfucking rainbow.
At the end of the rainbow. At the end of the rainbow, shit, I'm looking like Rambo in a shit jungle. What you say, I'm like Chuck Norris, running through the forest, killing motherfuckers, spraying them. Ain't no thing, but I ain't playing with them. What you say, cause I've been here, I've been large, I've been in charge, and I've been the one at the top of the heap. But yo, it gets tiresome. Ain't no thing, but you know, I never lying, son. I mean, I might be a lion son like a Leo, like mom, shout out mom. Yo, hey, we got this going. Twisted style, shooting this shit.
Worldwide.
Yeah, thank you guys for coming through, shooting the shit. We got the grips, J Stu, Philly Banks. Until next time.
Hey, till next time. See you on the line.
Know where to
See
find
you on the live. Shooting their shits next time.
Next time, yo, give it just a second before we jump off. Let me lock down the lives here real quick.
Hey, that was a good one.
That was a good one.
And we ended at 111, bro. Make a wish.
Make a wish. Average
Yeah,
duration.
boy.
Oh shit, we had somebody actually watch for 20 minutes. That's not bad.
Really? They were probably enjoying us.
Well, we had that, and then we had some from Facebook. We had Bert for pretty much the whole time. That was dope.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Your neighbor's probably like,
I was,
yeah, people are watching you,
I
bro.
was watching
It's me.
I was watching on YouTube a little bit.
Were you on there for 20 minutes?
Oh, I don't know.